Hello YouTube, we got the stove going and we're decided to work on this. This quit on me last winter. It just would not work. We'll lay it down here, show you the guts inside. We determined on the circuit board, which we'll grab, red and black is high and low. Low is black, red is high. Then you have a yellow and a white that come over here. The yellow goes to a fuse, the white goes over here probably to that relay or whatever that is. Not for sure what's what. We're not an expert in electronics. Don't do this stuff if you're scared of electricity and shock yourself. Don't do this and blame it on me. But we did check it on high. We got it on high. We'll pause here and we'll fire it up so you can see the blower working. Okay, that's on high. Low is really low. We have no use for it. So we're just going to probably cut these wires and tape them. We have no use for the low. Next, we're going to see if we can get power to the heating element in here. You see all the wires in this thing. Be careful what you're touching. I'm grabbing it where there's a connector. You don't know what's feeding what. We did label like this one. This one was going to the blower. And then it goes on the heating element. So we're going to do a little more butchering there, and we'll see if we can figure out, because your element has a high and low too, and all we worry about is the high. We're thinking about putting this on a toggle switch and gutting this out. Excuse me. And if we chop it off, because we do have all the parts for it over there, chop it off, make this a short heater, just make it manual. I can flip it on and get heat and shut it off. I know that's not safe. Excuse me, man, talk about dust fly out. So, when we don't come back, we'll leave you a picture of it and we'll have a part 2 to this. So, just thought I'd show you. At least we figured out the blower. So, this will make a nice blower. See how it's encased? So, like a little squirrel cage blower, and then it goes over here, and then that blows into the element. So, we got this whole assembly we can take out of here and have a blower for a forge or something. So that was my first thing I wanted to use it for. Put it on a forge. So I don't know. Might be such a thing as I could take and hook yellow and the white if they're both neutral, which I'm assuming. And then I can either switch to toggle switch. You'll get toggle switch, or I can switch to high or low. So we have to get brave enough to put the white and the yellow together, and I really don't want to do that. But look at this, this is probably 2 separate transformers. So it may hurt it or may not hurt it. That's why I figured I'd post this part 1. Maybe somebody out there smarter than me. So you can tell these are 2 separate parts. Goes over here, and then this part is for the high, goes over on the other side, which looks just like this, how it goes in the coil. So thanks for watching this part. If we don't come back with anything else, we'll just call this part 1 of working on this heater. Okay, we'll add one little part. There is an end on this wire, on this tag, and that's the neutral side of your cord. I always try to keep stuff wired correctly. And you'll have printing on a cord on one side and then not on the other. And I've already determined the hot has the writing and the neutral doesn't. Sometimes there's grooves on it, so they did actually put an N on there. Hope that'll show up. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll be back with part 2. Let you know the next day or something whether we figured out the heating element part. So we're off to play with that. Thanks again for watching.